Hey there. So I'm really super excited to be working for you and for this company. I did receive your email, and so I just wanted to reply. I also wanted to share with you my screen so you can visually see what I'm going to be talking about to answer some of your questions. So the first question was how do you stay up to date and find out weekly goals? So I have actually shared with you my Moodle page. So if we go to the home screen, here it is. You can find out if you click on the calendar button right here on the left hand side, it will take you to the calendar and you can see upcoming events as far as meetings, things that we are going to be going to, having the opportunity to attend, stay up to date and plan ahead for things that are coming up. Also, with this page is you can click on files, and here you can find digital copies for any papers that you may need, as well as presentations from our past meetings. This right here, this program of activities has the whole year planned out for what we are going to be doing school year. Also, you can do discussion, you can communicate with your classmates and with your peers and ask any questions that you may have. And announcements will keep you up to date on weekly things that are going on. So that is how you can stay up to date with what is going on. Not only weekly, you can see month to month, and you can see the whole year planned out. My preferred way to be contacted would be email, which is Gmail that I have through work. And I do post, there is a social media site. So when you pull up and you go to your Facebook, you can just search this one right here. You can click on it and it'll actually take you to the web page. You can like, follow, and share the web page as well. And you can see pictures for things that have not only gone on, but there will be announcements of things that are coming up in the future and some other recommended page for similar community activities or community groups. And you can see here this past week we've been at the North Carolina State Fair. We also did forestry competition. And so that is the social media website. One thing that I really like about Facebook, I forgot to mention, is one, it's free and everybody likes free things. And two is when Facebook first started, it was only offered, as you know, to college students, and now it is open to anybody. So doesn't matter your age, as long as you can use the internet, you can and have an email account, then you can utilize Facebook. An emergency, my preferred method of contact is actually right here. It is Remind, and I can send you an invitation. You can see that I have these different groups. So if an emergency arises and I need to get up with a specific group, then I can send out a message to them and they can also reply back to me. This also allows me not only to send out group messages, but I can also send out a specific message to a individual. All right, so I guess a little bit about me, my background. This answers the last part here of your question. So I actually grew up showing livestock, and I even now have a social media page dedicated to my livestock group, and you have to be a part of my team, so to say, but I help kids and their livestock. I keep the livestock at my house and help care for the animals and teach the youth. You can see here, these are some young girls who have started showing with us. And this little girl here, this was her first year. And so we teach them about not only animal care, but also how to show these animals what the industry is looking for as far as livestock. So I grew up with livestock and I went to NC State, thought I wanted to be a vet like most young girls, and that just did not work out for me. I did an internship at a vet's office, found out it was a little different than I thought. So I actually decided that I wanted to share animal care and how to care for livestock and educate the next generation. So that is how this team kind of sort of. So if I'm not at work helping high school students plan their pathway, then I'm working with this young group of students here, sharing, teaching, and educating them on how to take care of animals. That is it. So if you have any more questions, a reminder once again is email, and that comes directly through to my phone, so I will get it, or you can also send me a remind message, which will come through on my cell phone as well. Thank you. I look forward to working with you and with this company, and I hope to hear back from you shortly.